Your Rush On with Jay Brooks in the Morning Rush on 98.7 Kiss Country.
7:40, got some sunshine. Gotta love it. It looks like a springtime kind of day out there. And, well, Pete Helmstead, we talk to him every Tuesday. Well, whenever one of us are in town.
Yeah. Somebody's a traveler lately.
Oh, boy, I tell you. But yeah, we find out, well, how the road conditions are, what's been going on through winter. I think, Pete, this might be the final week, hopefully, of any snow possibilities, huh?
Can I write that down?
Yeah, write that down and see if
All right. We'll
see how that holds up anyway.
I hope you're right, because we've had guys have been busy out in the trucks the past few weeks, even over the weekend when we weren't really getting a lot of snow, but it was blowing and sticking and they were out. So yeah, it'd be nice to get some warmer temperatures, get rid of the snow, and move into spring.
Yeah, it would be nice, because last 3 weeks or up to a month ago, yeah, if I'm not getting snow in Park Rapids, Minnesota, I'm getting snow in Iowa, and it's like, oh my goodness, it won't go away. It just keeps following me.
You're not going to get out of snow when you're traveling between northern Minnesota and North Iowa. I think you're pretty consistently going to be seeing white stuff.
Man,
maybe till May.
Right? I know, it just won't go away. They still got ice shacks on the lakes up there.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Yeah, but as we make this transition, Pete, how does the DOT, or what are you guys doing? Are you start taking plows off trucks gradually here? Or you still got them all on?
No, we still got them all on. They won't be coming off quite yet. We've had some pretty big snows in mid to late March, even in early April. So no, we're still geared up. The big thing right now that's going on is we're having a lot of meetings with contractors as we're getting ready to get some construction projects going. We've already got a bridge project that has started down on Highway 18 over in eastern Iowa, and I believe it's Clayton County in the Freylook area, kind of west of Monona. There's a bridge deck replacement project going on there that started this Monday, I believe.
Really?
Last Monday. Yeah.
Last Monday?
Yep. And so that's detoured out there. And the Floyd Interchange project, starting next week, depending on the weather, you're going to probably start seeing some work out there where they're going to be doing some work on the ramps to get them ready for the traffic switch as well as the main line. And depending on the weather, it's very possible that traffic will be switched over in the new southbound lanes to a head-to-head pattern by late next week.
Wow.
So just keep that in mind. There will be signs out there letting people know. Activity is going to get going. So we'll keep our eye on that, and we'll keep you updated and let you know what's happening.
So it's going to be a repeat of like it has been the last couple of years then?
It's going to be a little bit different this year with the on and off ramps there now.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, just bypassing more or less Floyd and staying on the main line, traffic in the new, well, I shouldn't say new now, they've been going since fall, but the eastbound, southbound lanes will be in a head-to-head pattern. And all traffic, when you're going through that area, if you're going, let's say you're going to be heading west towards Mason City, when you get to the on-off ramps, the traffic will be taking the on-off ramps. It'll be head-to-head traffic in those ramps. There will be stoplights at the bottom of the ramp. If you want to continue to Mason City, you will just continue west onto the ramp and get back on the main line, US 18. If you want to go north into Floyd or north on 218 or maybe head south, you will make your turn there. So it'll be just like an normal intersection there. But yeah, that's where traffic will be traveling when we get going full speed.
It sounds confusing, Pete. I guess I got to see it.
Yeah, it won't be. It's like I've said, it's going to be just like a 2-lane road in the new eastbound lanes. The ones that will be just like a 2-lane road. The only difference is you will not be using the bridge. All traffic will be going off on the ramps and then getting back on the ramps. That way we can make sure we can have traffic that can turn left, and we'll get traffic moving through there smoothly and safely.
Wow. It started already, folks. Here it is.
It's coming. It's that time of year.
Yeah, but so a lot of people. So what do people do? The drivers when they get done with snow plowing, they move into the summer jobs, truck driving.
The people who are temporary positions do, yes. But the as far as the full-time maintenance staff, there's so much maintenance work that needs to be doing out there. As I'm sure people are aware, we've been for at least a month already. We've been out filling potholes. It's that time of year as well, so
It's
they're out
about
doing that.
it's about time, Pete.
Oh, they've been out, Jay. They've been out for at least a month. You didn't even know they were out filling potholes yet, and I told you.
No, actually, I did see him a couple of weeks ago. I did see him out there filling potholes. But man, there's a lot of those things out there. Those things out
Yeah,
there.
there sure are, and it's well, it happens every year. Hear the same stories every year. There's potholes. Yep,
Whew.
yes, there are, and we're out there doing what we can. The bad thing is, right now, all we can do is put in a temporary fix, just because of the temperatures. And you try to get everything dried out, because if it's wet in there and you put it's called cold mix in, and it freezes overnight, there's many times it can pop right out again.
Yeah.
So there's a different type of material we've been using that's a little more, I don't know, sturdy is the right word, but it'll at least stay in place a little bit longer. So we've been working with that as well. But when get the temperatures we need, and when it's not dropping below freezing all the time, we'll be back with a more permanent fix, and get them replaced and filled as smoothly as we can.
There we go. Pothole Pete gives us the update
Yeah.
of the potholes.
I've been called worse.
Oh, one last question, Pete. Vikings, how's that? Because Pete's a huge Viking fan, in case you're new to the show. But you've been following this pretty closely, and we're losing Thielen already, and we got some more that are leaving too.
Yeah, Eric Kendricks is gone. Patrick Peterson is gone. We did have a big signing last night with Marcus Davenport, the pass rusher out of New Orleans. That's a big one. That could really be big. And I guess this I can't remember his name now. Tight end out of Baltimore we signed yesterday too is, I believe, graded as the second best blocking tight end in the NFL. So that's promising. So with the salary cap issues we are in, you're going to be seeing a lot of changes, unfortunately, because a lot of people like Eric Kendricks, Patrick Peterson. We'll see what happens with Delvin Cook. Scares me a little bit, but there's going to be changes. It's just the way it is. It's a business, unfortunately, and they have to make some pretty tough decisions. But we'll see. These guys, this is really their first full year, and with a new defensive coordinator again this year, we'll see what happens.
Well, you know what? If Cook is gone, our running back, then we just pick up Henry from the Titans.
Yeah.
Bulldozer.
I'm not really sure that would help our salary cap issue. I think Derrick Henry will probably demand a fairly big paycheck.
Well, I'd take him anyway.
Yeah, he's pretty strong.
Yeah, I'll throw a tractor out of the way if it's in its way. Yeah.
Hey, we should talk a little basketball, though. Holy cow, what the Iowa has represented in the NCAA tournament's incredible.
Right.
3 women's teams, 3 men's team, 3 women's teams that won their conference championship or conference tournament championships. It's exciting. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm really excited to see what the Iowa women can do. Obviously going in pretty highly ranked. They sold out their entire weekend in 53 minutes yesterday.
Yeah.
Here's the crazy part. The team they play in the first round, I believe it's Southeast Louisiana, their biggest crowd they've played in this year in front of was 6,000, I believe.
Really?
And their average crowd they played in front of is like 650 people.
Huh.
And there's going to be over 15,000 in Carver Hawkeye. So I think we're going to have the home court advantage on that one.
I think a little bit.
Go ahead.
Are you taking Thursday, Friday off to watch the NCAA?
I will take Thursday afternoon off and Friday off. Yes. I've been doing it for probably 25 years. Why change now?
I think the neighborhood's a bunch of guys says, we take off the day Thursday, Friday. And they said, well, I got to go in and come and do the morning show. And then I'll come home after that. And we'll, have a couple beverages and eat.
I'll be there Thursday. I'll be here Thursday morning, but then I've got some time I've got to use up, and Friday seems like a good day to use it.
Why not?
Exactly.
March Madness is underway. Pete, have yourself a wonderful day and bet safely, all right?
Hey, you do the same.
That's the good stuff.